What's going on, guys? RenegadeGNinja here, and yes, you are watching a Black Ops 2 gameplay. I know, crazy, right? Didn't I just say I wasn't going to put up Black Ops 2? But I decided to play some, and I actually was enjoying myself. I don't want to sit here and say, oh, Black Ops 2 is coming back to my channel. And I'm not going to say it's never coming back. I'm going to say that I'm going to play what I want to play. I am first and foremost a gamer, and then I'm a YouTuber, and so I'm going to play what I want. And then I'll commentate whatever I want. Maybe I'll do some live. I don't know. We're not going to talk about that. But the reason why I started playing Black Ops 2 is because I was playing Modern Warfare 3. And Modern Warfare 3, there's just not a lot of people playing it. Like, at all. So I was going to jump on some Team Deathmatch. The reason why I chose Team Deathmatch is... Oh, my phone's going off. Oh, it keeps going off. The reason why I chose Team Deathmatch is... because it's a shorter gameplays, you're talking like 5 to 7 minutes, much easier to commentate over, make videos over, especially I'm just getting back into this. I took a little break off there, so I didn't want to try to do a 9-minute gameplay. That's tough. Look at this little two-piece. It's tough, though. It is really tough coming back in. That's a big difference. I know it doesn't sound like much, but my other commentators, they know what I'm talking about. It's tough to go over like a 9-minute gameplay as opposed to a 5-minute gameplay. Big difference. So I would jump out of a Team Deathmatch lobby because the people were being annoying in it. So I was like, whatever, I don't want to play with them. So I'd leave the lobby later. And then I'd try to jump back in a different lobby, and it kept throwing me back in the same lobby because right now, the older Call of Duties, you know, there's not a whole lot of people playing them. So you pretty much have a choice of one lobby per game type, and that's it. So it's kind of pick your poison. So I was like, well, whatever. I'm not enjoying myself in this lobby, so I'll try Black Ops 2. You know, more people on microphones, I can try different lobbies, and you can pretty much find a lobby where most people are in 4 bars in Black Ops 2. It's really tough to do in the older Call of Duties. So I tried it, and I've actually been having a good time. You know, the lag is pretty much the same considering Modern Warfare 3, there's a lot of people in 3 bars instead of 4 or 2 bars even. Anyway, that's not what I'm here to talk about. I wanted to talk to you guys about a video that, 2 videos that I saw from Drifter and Woody's Gamertag, and I wanted to put my comments on it. The first one was Drifter's video. It was how to improve your aim. He was using a TAC 45, running around trying to shoot for the head, get headshots, get that centimeter, millimeter aiming down. Is it good for you to do? Yeah, I'm sure. I'm sure it's great practice. I want to talk to you guys about my opinions on that. Woody's Gamertag video really isn't that. I mean, he was talking about something else, but at one point he's like, oh yeah, guys, that was poor aim. You know, he lost the gunfight. He was like, that was poor aim. In my opinion, his aim wasn't really that poor, but, you know, he said that, and so to me, I was like, okay, well, I just want to comment on this real quick. In this game, that millimeter or centimeter or whatever you want to call it is not that important to have aiming on somebody. You know, I'm sure it's great to practice your skills because aiming is important. It is a first-person shooter. But having that tiny, tiny, tiny little micro-aiming to shoot for the chin or the eyes or whatever, or the head instead of the upper chest is not that important, and I'll tell you why. This game has latency, lag, and it's not the game's fault. It's just how the game is. It's not like it's Call of Duty. That's when you play online internet games. That's how it is. There's latency, there's lag, there's, you know, it's ping, is whatever. And then on top of that, so what that is like, obviously what you see on your screen isn't exactly what's going on because it takes the information time to get there. So the guy that's right there perfectly on your screen that you're shooting him right in the head, he might already be half a step forward and you're missing his head. So having that perfect aim isn't that important to me. Now you add that on top of lag compensation, which pretty much takes the latency, the lag, and jumbles it around every which way so nobody knows who's lagging, what the heck's going on half the time. And, you know, nobody knows what the heck's going on. You have no idea if you're lagging, if they're lagging, if one person in the lobby's lagging, it's lagging everybody else up. You never really know. So you got that, and then on top of it, you've got this thing called aim assist, or in my opinion, aim resist. And that essentially is to kind of combat the lag, but if you ever notice, if you're aiming down sights just sitting there and somebody runs across your screen, it kind of pulls your aim with them. Well, that is helping you aim. That is helping your aimer get on them. So that tiny, tiny little bit of... well, that was just poor shooting on my part right there, though. But that tiny, tiny little bit of just spraying just a tiny bit right, a tiny bit left, isn't going to do much unless you're trying to pop somebody across the map who isn't moving. And then it's important. Yeah, then that drifter stuff's going to help you out, you know. I'm using this AN94. If I see somebody across the map, I tap the trigger. The first 2 bullets come out faster anyway. It's really great to tap the trigger with the AN94. I don't know if you guys know that, but I'm really liking this gun. But yeah, I just wanted to give my comments on that. I don't think that tiny little bit of aiming, you know, if you're just a centimeter off to the right or the left, because you can get hit markers when you're shooting off to the right of them, and then you can get no hit markers when you're putting bullet, like right there, bam, that sniper rifle in my screen, I don't know, maybe he just barely missed, I guess he could have, but it almost went through his belt. So, I don't know, that's just my opinion. If you guys liked the video, make sure you hit a thumbs up, comment down below what you guys think, and subscribe if you're new. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.